Over to Sarah. Thank you, Ellen. We have some breaking news just into the newsroom. We've learned a pregnant woman has lost her baby in a crash in Wood County. Ohio Highway Patrol says the woman crashed in with another driver, hitting a pole Friday afternoon. This happened on State Route 199 and State Route 281 southeast of Bowling Green. Patrols say the woman lost her baby as a result of her injuries. Developing now, a startling new report shows children in Cleveland schools are committing suicide at an alarming rate. The CDC finds more than 1 in 5 students who went to Cleveland Metro schools has attempted suicide at least once. Medical experts say parents need to keep an eye out for certain behavior changes in their children.
Change in eating habits, change in sleep habits, grades dropping, change in friendships.
Shocking numbers there, and the CDC says the study looks at only 19 major city school districts across the nation. Detroit tied with Cleveland among school districts in this suicide study. We're still waiting to learn the cause of death for a township trustee who went missing, then turned up in a lake near Akron. A kayaker found Brian Macron's body in a lake earlier this week. He had been missing since December. The Medina County prosecutor says it's premature to say if there's a murderer on the loose.
Common sense tells us that we have to explore all options, including the option of foul play. What I'm attempting to communicate to the media on behalf of the county is that there is insufficient evidence in our hands at this time that we're willing to divulge because of its ongoing nature that leads us in one direction or another.
So the circumstances around his death remain unclear this morning, as the sheriff's office hasn't released very many details on this investigation. Right now, the search is on for 3 people who stole a car with a toddler inside. Police say 3 people stole a car from a gas station near Cincinnati, and they realized they had a 3-year-old in tow. Then they ditched the car.
And seeing the baby, he was in there sleeping, so we had to actually make sure he was okay and stuff, and make sure he wasn't like upset or crying.
When you saw the baby, what went through your mind?
That could have been my baby. That could have been any of our babies. And, I wasn't even worried about my car anymore. Just because I seen that baby in there and he was okay, it was rather my car than they leave the baby somewhere where he wouldn't have been safe.
Some scary moments there. So far, police have not named any suspects. A former Michigan doctor embroiled in a sex assault case is now facing new charges. Larry Nasser is charged with 22 felony counts of first-degree sexual misconduct. That's now a total of 28 charges. He's accused of sexually assaulting dozens of women and girls over the years, including Olympic gymnasts. Firefighters in San Francisco rescue a dog that takes a nasty tumble down a cliffside, and it's all caught on camera. Take a look. It happened not too far from the Golden Gate Bridge. Firefighters dropped ropes over the cliff, then lowered a firefighter who was able to pull that dog in a harness and bring him to safety.
You'll slowly approach the dog and then gain the trust of the animal to be able to secure it, as we saw in this case, very close in a harness next to the firefighter.
The dog got into trouble when he was exploring the area off a leash when his owner saw him go over the ledge. Fortunately, that animal was not hurt. Still ahead, it's time to gear up for Fat Tuesday, and what better way than with a sweet treat. Our crew is out at Haas Bakery. You're taking a look at a live shot of some beautiful punch cake. We'll tell you how you can get your hands on some next.